Hello my friends and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you, so thank you so much for joining me today. Now, today is May the 24th, which is a Tuesday, the day of Mars, and funnily enough we have Mars entering Aries today until July the 5th. So Mars is in his house, and this is where we feel energy really increasing. You know, we feel drive going forward. We feel maybe motivated when we didn't feel motivated before. Something that is really gonna help us to, this energy is really gonna help us to move things that we felt was stuck before. So good colors to wear. I didn't really think about it, but good colors to wear is red. Blacks, working with obsidian, working with hematite, which is here. A ruby is also a really good stone to work with. I do really like this red agate as well, which is just here looking at me at this moment. It is red agate, isn't it? Yeah, it's agate. This one's a particular red banded agate. But yeah, that's stones that are going to emulate like that sort of color are going to be really, really good for you. And also wearing anything of that nature for today would be really beneficial. And also because Mars is entering Aries, it's all going to work out really nicely. You're going to feel the energy in a good way. I'm feeling particularly energized today. Motivation is feeling strong. And also we've got Venus and Aries sextiling Saturn in Aquarius. So there's also a sense of competition that arises from this transit. What's really good to know, and I think it's useful, is something called modeling. So in coaching, we use this technique to look at the people who are doing really well in the place where we want to do well and looking at that. You could see it as like looking at your competition, or you could see that as looking as your competition as your inspiration, which is a really good kind of reframe, I feel, in terms of looking at competition. It's healthy. It's something that will encourage you to grow, and I'm all for growth. So let's see what the cards have to say about today. And also, guess what? The moon is also in Aries, so there's a lot of drive going on today. Good day to get some work done. All right, dear Spirit, what messages do you want for the collective to put across to the collective? Today I'm reading with the Joe Sparrow Tarot. I'll be clarifying with the Witch's Oracle and also with the Crystal Grid Oracle deck. Dear Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? So we have Seven of Cups, we have Page of Wands, and we have Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups always gets me because it's really strange. I feel like it's a queen that feels drained, but she knows what's going on. It's almost like she knows that she's given so much of herself to the outside to kind of like help this thing live, but her emotions are almost it's almost so volatile. There's a very Venusian energy around this as well, because like that's how I kind of imagine the terrain of Venus. It's this real hostile environment, but it's deeply passionate. Yeah, interesting. Okay, I think that's enough. I don't know if I'll be able to take all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll take them. Right. So let me just make sure that you can see that Tower is reversed. 3 of Pentacles is reversed. Death is reversed. The Chariot, right way up. 6 of Swords is reversed. The Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Hierophant. Wow. Yeah, I got that sense before. I feel like this is shadow work, but it's an ongoing process, because these two cards here with the Tower reversed and Death reversed is saying to me that there's it's almost like you tried to bomb the tower and you tried to like dismantle the tower, but the tower has not. There's still stuff. It's almost like it half blew up. I get that very strongly with this particular tower. And also let me just make sure that you can see all of that. You can just about. It's because the cards are so big. I'll do it like that, but I probably will change it because I feel like yeah, I feel that with this transformation. This transformation is not occurring. It's not happening. And this is because you still have work to do. Something hasn't worked out in the respect of other people. We do have 3 pages. We have some court cards. We have 2 pages and we also have a queen. So there could be some energies in respect of people that is going on. I wouldn't be surprised if this is to do with interpersonal relationships, how you connect with other people, and what they offer to you. We do have the page going to the queen, which kind of says to me that this is a almost like an evolution. But these 3 on the bottom is telling me that there's something that's not quite reaching the destination, which we have here in this 6 of Swords reversed. But you are going for it. Like you're like, I don't care. I'm going to go for it. Look, we've got the Hierophant and we've also got the Chariot. So this says to me that it's almost like a kind of resolute determination to break through the barrier. Interesting about this particular Chariot as well, because it's like going off into space. It's like breaking that barrier of like going, you're really pushing through. I love that. And I really feel like you are entering other worlds. You're entering other consciousnesses. You're entering other spaces in order to kind of get what you want, to kind of push forward. And what's really interesting is that this particular Page of Cups, he's diving into this place. He's walking the plank, which is already in itself a sense of self-sacrifice or sacrifice. And then you're walking into a space where you actually know that there's something that's going to eat you. So the whole idea of being devoured, of being overtaken, is almost like this sense of surrender that's occurring. And you knowing that there is this real nugget of gold, this real piece of transformation that will occur as a result. I've got a feeling that this Queen of, I don't know, it's interesting. I don't actually feel other energies here. I actually feel that this is you. This is all you. I feel like this, or it could be someone that you know. So you're possibly watching it. But or that you know them and you're watching this and you're like, oh God, that reminds me of someone. But with the respect to the Queen of Cups, with this particular Queen of Cups, as I said before at the very beginning, it reminds me of, this kind of like passion that goes into other people, and it's not really, you kind of avoid yourself. It's a self-sacrificing energy, I sense in this particular Queen of Cups, not in all, but in this one, which is, and there's specifics of why I use certain decks. But this fact of like, you can't reach peace. This Death is a very peaceful card. It's a very, very peaceful card. You can see that there's like, it just looks like there's this transcendence into peace. And I don't see that. When it's reversed, I feel like this one is saying to me that you're still stuck. There's still work. There's still decomposition that still has to occur within the ground. It's an alchemical process of decomposition, of breaking down. And what's really interesting as well, as I just noticed, is that we've got these molecules. So it does decompose. It goes from this blackness up to this, the molecules that just dissolve into smaller and smaller particles. And right now you're still in that dense format, which is representative of this Queen of Cups. So I feel like there's this transformation that's going place. You're on the journey. You're on it. You're working through it. And the elephant in the room, the 7 of Cups, it's almost like there may be a sense of you imagining that you're in a certain place when actually the reality is not there, You feel that, I almost get a sense of back to the drawing board with this card. There's a sense where you have to go back and you have to work something out because something is not correct, but you're gonna do it. You're like, right, well, I'm gonna try again. There's a sense of not succeeding in a way at the first attempt, and it's really tough. It's really tough. Like, the 6 of Swords there's a lot of pain in the 6 of Swords. And it's interesting how with this particular 6 of Swords, this character is on their own. and they're sailing this kind of painful journey on their own. In other Six of Swords, it's not like that. You're usually with people. So in this one, it says to me that there's a journey that needs to be taken, a journey that needs to be kind of maybe retaken. You know, maybe you failed at the journey and now you need to start again. You need to work again because it didn't work out before. But don't let this I don't think that it's going to stop you, because you're going to, I feel like you're going to get through it, but I feel like there's a lot of pain, and this unresolved kindness is very, it's difficult. It's a difficult space to be in, but you're getting through it. Wow, the bat, rebirthing consciousness. So the reason why I picked this deck today is because I wanted something that would kind of invoke some kind of manifestation skills today. And we have the lily, which is exceptionally important in the respect of rebirth, and also that thing coming from the shit, coming from the mud, coming from the place, something giving birth. So this, and it came up upright. So it's almost like you need to take a really conscious decision in starting again. And from starting again, you will be able to be successful. And I'm telling you, even though you're not successful, it doesn't matter, because as long as you just get to the next step, it doesn't matter if you even just stumble on the next step, or you take a jump and you land like amazingly with like a double backflip or whatever. It's just about you just making it to that next step and seeing how you can move on from there. And everyone is different. Some people are going to like get there really well in a really like fast sense, others are not. But what I think is important is that you are able to really learn from the fact that just because you didn't succeed, and this is probably going to be the title of this video, but if once you don't succeed, try and try again. The only time when you fail is actually when you stop trying. So that's definitely the message for today. I feel keep on going, because you've got so many good things that are coming from this. It's almost like these are not the aces, these are the pages. So it's already like you've manifested something and now you're bringing it into power. That's what those are about, and they're upright. So it's almost like you've got both elements. But don't be discouraged by this sense, because these two are telling me that you've got everything that is supposed to be here. You are supposed to be here and doing this thing. The spirit. Oh, that's too many. The spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? I think, what's that? What is that? Wow, red jade. Okay, no, I need to stand up so that you can see that. So red jade, unleash your inner warrior. Let me just show you that. And how funny for Mars, huh? And it's warrior, individuality, and chi. Unleash your inner warrior. Red jade is a stone of power, able to release anger in the constructive waves that solve problems. Filled with chi, known as life force in Chinese culture, red jade enhances passion, vitality, and strength. Take action and more decisively. Take action and more decisively. That doesn't make sense. Okay. And more decisions? I don't know. Red jade enhances your courage, protecting and inspiring you as you move forward in your day-to-day life. Use red jade when you are looking to have exponential results, whether it's with your finances, business, or with your physical health. Good luck is bestowed to you, and it's Aries and Venus. How wonderful is that? Oh, I needed that today. I really did. Right, okay, so I think that's the messages for you today, my gorgeous collective. It's so wonderful to have you here. If you did like this reading, please like it. And also, please do consider subscribing, because I release every day, and all my videos are timeless, so please do check them out. Another thing I will say is also, don't forget to hit the bell icon, because if you hit the bell icon, then you can get like more kind of notifications about when I upload, because it's just random. But But yeah, what beautiful messages for today. Thank you, by the way, for lending me your beautiful energy. I really appreciate it. And you take care, my beauties, and have a wonderful day. I think that's everything. I think so. I think so. I think so. Yeah, just believe in yourself. I know that it may seem that things are quite tough, but you've got everything. You've got the knowledge and you've got the keys to the kingdom. Um, it just may seem right now like you might not, but I promise you, you do. All right, take care, my darlings, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.